So why do I want to be an advocate for mental health? Well, first of all, I think I would be a good speaker, a good person to learn from. I think that what I've been through could help people, and I believe in if I help one person, it would be fantastic. And I've always believed in, I always wanted to be the person who could help me. And so everyone's mental health is different, as I said in many episodes, but we've all gone through different things, some worse than others, and some not so bad, but each person experiences it themselves, and to them it's their worst thing in life. Doesn't matter how weak or small or big the mental health is, it's individual knows what to go through. So I think that'd be good, not as someone who could snap people out of it, as people think you can do, but someone just you can listen to and learn from and realise that you're not the only one. That's why I want to be an advocate for mental health. There you go. What I aim for in life is, I want a good life. I mean, I'm 53 next week, well, by the time you watch this, and I think that I want a peaceful life, a nice life. I want to find a partner, a girlfriend, and just settle down, get a job that's reasonable, pays just enough for the bills, just enough to have a fun and have a laugh and have a life. I'm not for money, but you need money to live and to pay the bills. I just want to make someone happy and be happy myself. Find someone who could love me for who I am and my little quirks, Maybe someone who's also suffering anxiety and mental health. I don't know. Someone who understands YouTubing. No, doesn't have to be. What it's been like the past 15 years. At first it was not acknowledging it. Once I was homeless, once I made way to Emmaus, once I live here. It was a few years until I actually sat down and thinking, I have got a problem. I've got mental health issues. Then I started to see people about it. I saw a counsellor. After my mum passed away, I saw a counsellor for 6 months, going through the grief stages, and then other things. Saw a counsellor again. And when I admitted that I had mental health issues, and then just worked away from there, actually. It's parts of the 15 years I would like to forget about. But I think it's just a learning curve, isn't it? Life is meant for living and learning. I think these things are set to test us. I think these things help make us better people, That's what I genuinely believe. And I believe things happen for a reason. I believe in synchronicity. I believe that kind of thing. I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that things happen for a reason. There's no coincidences. So I think the past 15 years has been a damn good learning curve. I do kick myself now and again thinking, why didn't I do this years ago? I could have had a better life now. But I am who I am, and I think this is the right time. This is the right time to actually sort myself out, sort my mind out. I know it sounds silly, but if you're in this situation, you would understand. So the past 15 years have been, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Still a rocky road, but a light at the end of the tunnel. If I could go back to before I had depression, what advice would I give myself? I think I wouldn't tell myself exactly what's going to happen, because the whole life could change. I am happy where I am. I think I would like to, I don't know, I suppose in reality I would get myself to educate myself. I'll tell myself to read about mental health, read about this kind of stuff. And even in 2007, there was information out there. There was people who could help. I reckon I would have talked to my mates more. I would have talked to the managers at Alton Towers more. I would have talked to the council more, explained to them what was going on in my mind, But I didn't, because I don't know. I was always the kind of person to help people, but when I needed help, I couldn't find anyone to help me. So when I did need help, I was struggling. So yeah, I think I'll just say, Darren, check this out. Contact these people. Just chat to them. And learn. Okay, my life would have been different, I suppose. I would have come back and it would be completely different, but I don't know. I wouldn't like to go back and tell myself, but if I could, that's what I would do. If I had to, that's what I would do. Now let's get on to, because as you may know, I've started podcasting. And I want to podcast about mental health. That's one of the main reasons for that. And I thought of a name. I've got it written down somewhere. I don't know. Taking control of my mental health, rather than, the title I'm using on this one, mental health for me. Because it is taking control of it. That's what I'm doing, taking control of it. I'm owning it. I'm giving my life back. But I want to do podcasts. And I'd love to do podcast interviews with people with mental health, people who've actually, same as me, got out, not got out of it, but learned to live with it and learned to cope and how they coped. I would like to talk to people who deal with people with mental health issues. I like to talk to people in the sector who help people. I would love to get perspective of different people and how they educate people and learn, teach people. That's one of the things I would love to do in podcasts. But the podcast would mainly just, don't know, general things. I don't know. There's lots of ideas I want to do for podcasting, but that's just the main one. I don't know if it's a suitable niche. I do not know, but that's what I might choose one day a week to talk about mental health, another day of the week just to talk about ghost things or spooky things, poltergeists or things like that. So I could have 2 days a week, completely different idea of podcasts. Just have different images for the podcast, like one for the ghost and paranormal, and one for the mental health. Bit of a mixture, I know. They say you've got to stick to one niche, but sometimes you've got to just do what you want and hope for the best. And if people know what's what, then they know if they don't want to listen to the creepy stuff, they can avoid it and wait till the next day for the mental health issues. So it's just all's fair in love and war. That's what I say. Okay, peeps, I'm gonna leave you to it, and in the next episode, I'm going to be chatting about helping others. How can I help people? How can you educate yourself? It's not just click your fingers. There's different things I want to chat about. So next week will be the next episode, helping others, episode 4. So if you want to join me on that one, please do.